Bursich. Over here towards Spierkowski. Spierkowski looking. He'll play to the feet of Gift. Njaya. Just out of his reach. Brook in the middle. Touched wide. Chikello chasing to the corner. He tried to hold it in, but and still out. Thunderbird will have their throw in deep in the corner.
And we would like to welcome to the broadcast Kanye Charles. Welcome. Kanye, how excited are you and your teammates watching this game being up 2-0?
Oh man, we're like, I'm lost for words right now. We're absolutely my heart's racing right now. I don't even know what to say. Coming into this game, missing 4 starters, we're very worried, but no, the boys put on an absolute performance. So the pre-game talk, it was worth it. The guys are putting on a really good performance. They're out there dying for the badge. It's something that you love to see, especially the boys that are sitting out and unfortunately can't play. It's amazing to see these guys play for the badge, and Algoma's doing some historical things right now.
Oh,
offside. It's called it offside, no?
No, they're going to let that
the
in.
Indication for offside, so they will count that as a goal.
And York,
like an unfortunate bounce.
York gets one back there. Again, there was some confusion whether it was an offside call or not.
Yeah, there's still the linesman put his flag up as opposed to pointing, which usually is an indication. Although the ref, no, so they will count it. Timmis from the back.
Goal for York number 5, Matthew Medeiros.
Kanye last week down in Windsor. You guys came up with a big weekend.
Yeah.
You had a win down in Windsor and then a tie against St. Catharines. Tell us what it means to the team to get that win.
For the team, it's a big 3 points, something that we've been long coming for. We started off obviously very shaky against Western, losing those 3 points in the last game. So a win was the main goal. We want to start off with the win. Once we knew we got a win, then we could progress to the next win. Nothing unrealistic. We wanted to start with that first win, and yeah, for us that win against Windsor was the start of our season practically. Yeah.
Getting that win's big. The first win's a big thing, and then to follow it up with a draw,
and then build off of that. As long as we're picking up points, that's all that matters, right?
That's right.
So by picking up these points, Algoma's in playoff contention right now. That's, again, another first for this Andrzejczuk-led squad.
Yeah, we've been in playoff contention from the very first weekend. So as long as we can continue picking up points, I don't see a reason why we shouldn't be able to go all the way into playoffs.
Now, unfortunately, you haven't been able to step on the field. Can you tell us how your recovery's coming along?
Well, recovery's going great. Very unlucky that I couldn't warm up with the team today due to the rain. The athletic therapist wouldn't allow me, but I will be joining the boys in training this week. I will be back very, very soon to play with the boys again and help them out in the last 4 games of the season. Well, hopefully more. Last 4 games of regular season.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sure that they miss your leadership on the field as well, but there are some players that have stepped up, the old Mottage, next man up. And there's been a new signing as well, Nico Murch. Can you tell me a little bit about Nico's game?
Oh yeah, I live with Nico. He's a great character, has a very great personality, and I love his ego. When he first came, and I picked him up from the airport, his first words were, "Don't worry, buddy, I'll get you a goal." Though he hasn't scored yet, he's been putting up really good performances. So yesterday's 2 goals created by him, so I can't complain. He's living up to his words right now. So I can't wait to see him hit the back of the net. I know he's itching for a goal right now.
Yeah, yesterday he did cause that penalty kick, but seniority and captain's tenure reigned, so Harrop went up and just tapped that in. But Murchich was outstanding yesterday, and same with Elliot Swenderchuk. A guy like him coming onto the team as a first-year player, he brings a different element to the game.
Yes, Elliott's a great character. In training, he's always the most hyper player. Even today, he just looked at me in the change room when he got called into the starting lineup, and he's like, "Yes, I can't wait." So seeing him score that goal, it was electric, absolutely electric.
Yeah, he was one of the goal scorers last weekend in Windsor when Algoma did earn its first win.
Yes. Yes, he's been a very crucial part of the team. He accepts his role for what it is. So even though he's a first year, he still has a lot to learn. But I'm very proud of him for what he's done so far, and he's going to keep growing. He's going to be a great player.
This will be Algoma ball here. So, since you haven't been on the field, you are a student athlete. The studies do come first. How are you handling the courses at Algoma University?
The courses, everything's going pretty well for now. Just I have about 2 classes a day practically. Make sure I get in the gym a couple times after classes. Nothing too heavy right now because I don't want to have a big course load. And any class that I struggle with, Dave gets me into contact with tutors and stuff. I have a couple tutors. Not embarrassed to say it. It's cool. I don't have much time, so I have to learn how to manage my time properly. So we have that set up for not just me, but all of our athletes. Any athlete that requires the help.
The advantage of being at a smaller school, you get to know your professors, the resources available to you as a student athlete, like you say, like the tutors. Goes a long way.
Goes a very long way.
Now, any of your teammates, your classmates?
Jaden actually is in my critical thinking class.
Spierkowski sends it in. Keeper out to grab it.
What's he like as a student?
Oh, Jaden's a great student. Attends every class, even if it's in a lecture hall. He sits at the very front of the class. Participates in every single class. Head down, does all his work on time. He's a great student as well as an athlete. So.
Now, this seems like a tight-knit group. There's so many different nationalities on this team. I've often compared it to the show. Oh, now I'm forgetting the show. The one, the team in England with all the soccer players.
Wrexham.
No, not Wrexham. Now I look foolish.
Oh no, I know what you're talking about too, and I can't remember the name.
It's in hiatus right now. Anyways, it's a fictional football team with players from
Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso. Yeah. Thank you very much, producer Jay. Ted Lasso has players from all different parts of the world, and they just gel together.
Yeah.
So on your spare time, do you guys watch soccer? Do you guys joke on Euros and World Cups?
Oh yeah, we watch soccer together all the time. When we're at school in the varsity lounge, whoever doesn't have class, we all come together. We recover together. While we're recovering, we'll throw on the Champions League games. Oh, that's a great hit from Euro.
Nice. Favorite club?
My favorite club is Real Madrid.
Real Madrid.
Yeah. Jaden's favorite club is Manchester. Luke will only watch Leeds United, so they're not in the Champions League, but he will watch them.
That's a little dig. Dig there.
He will still watch Leeds while we're all in the lounge together. We won't throw it on the big telly though. And we'll play card games together while we watch the games. If no games are on, we'll still play cards, and we will.
What's the card game of choice?
Monopoly Deal. If you don't know what it is, you gotta learn. It's a great game. I can't lie. It's better than the Monopoly board in my opinion.
Really?
A game that gets you thinking.
Lions here with their corner kick. Short.
Again, we're joined here by Kanye Charles. We noticed that the camaraderie isn't just within the men's team, but that you also come early and support the women's program. They're having a difficult time right now, but again, you support them, and they do appreciate that. Any good stories that you can share between the girls, the women's team and the men's team? Do you guys have socials together? Do you guys train together?
Yeah, so
Touch. Ooh, off the post. Out for
that was scary.
close,
That
dangerous.
was very scary. My heart skipped a beat there. No, all the girls on the women's team, they're great people. But our schedule differs from theirs a bit, so we have training like very early in the morning, so that it stays consistent and that no one's missing training. We train at 7 every day in the AM. They train at like 6 p.m., so we don't really get that time together. However, on the bus, though, the trips, we only have one speaker. We'll do karaoke together. We will play card games with the women's team as well. They're all great girls.
So who's winning the next version of The Voice on the teams?
You know what? Surprisingly, Innie, number 18 at
Number
center back,
18, yeah.
Innie has a great voice. Unbelievable. Not something that I'd expect from him. I can't lie, but yeah, he has an amazing voice.
So he's not just a great center back. He's got a hidden talent as well.
He's got a hidden talent as well.
Well, Kanye, thank you very much for joining us today. We wish you a speedy recovery. We want to say your name on the pitch. So good luck the rest of the way, and I'm sure that we'll be doing some